Someone please help! My tractor's broken!
Trouble Busters!
My name is Tom. I'm a farmer, and I mainly grow vegetables and tea leaves. It's been about 8 years since I've been selling my products at the farmer's market. Bye, Kenneth. Don't be late tomorrow. I won't.
Hi, Tom. I'm here to buy some tea leaves again.
That's fine, but don't you want to buy some veggies from me too?
Hi, Kenneth. Can I buy 2 of each kind of vegetable you're selling here?
Sure thing. Green and yellow vegetables will make you stay healthy and beautiful. What was your name again?
My name's Lisa.
No, I'm asking what you want me to call you.
Oh my God, Kenneth!
$8 for 3 onions. What the heck?
What's the matter, Tom?
My gasoline stock is gone again!
What? Again?
How many times has this happened to you? You should report this to the police.
You might be right. I can't keep letting this happen. Oh, should I say it? I don't think I should say it. You're too loud to be talking to yourself.
You sound like you want us to ask you to say it, and it's kind of annoying.
But we'll ask anyway. What is it?
I've seen Kenneth steal Tom's gasoline.
What? Kenneth, really?
Me?
That's right. I'm sure it was Kenneth. I'm sure I'm right.
Why would I do anything like that?
Who knows? You keep wanting to express yourself so much, I'm sure you're also trying to steal Tom's customers, too. I'm sure he's trying to harass Tom to make him feel bad about himself.
I would never do anything so shady. What's the point of getting customers if I haven't earned them? Kenneth, calm down. You're acting like a different person from when you're at the market.
I'm sure you're confused about something.
I agree. I don't think Kenneth would do anything like that.
Don't let him fool you, guys.
Cut it out. I said I would never do anything like that.
And that's what they always say.
Of course I'd say that after you falsely accuse me like this.
Let's just stop this, okay?
I don't think it's right to accuse Kenneth without any proof. Maybe we should check the camera.
I was thinking that too.
Tom would never let us do anything like that. He's petty. What? Oh, Cody. Tom is so stingy he would go eat a beef bowl before he goes out to eat barbecue. He's stingier than any of us here.
You might be right about that.
Tom is super stingy, so he would never purchase a surveillance camera, huh?
Is that how you guys have always felt about me? But then, since Tom is so stingy, I'm sure he can't stand the fact that someone's been stealing gasoline from him. Right, Tom?
You're not making me want to agree with you guys at all.
Well, putting aside my stinginess, I would never want to let the culprit get away with this. But if the culprit is from the same industry, I'm sure they're driving around their tractor with the gasoline that I've bought with my hard-earned money. I just can't accept that. Of course I can't. I'm going to do whatever it takes to make that person collapse. I'm not letting them get away with this. Trouble Busters!
La 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 la. What? Oh God! Someone please help! My tractor's broken!
I guess we're all going to have to work together to move this thing.
Sorry, everyone.
I can use my tractor to pull it.
No need to be so nice to a thief, Tate.
What?
Huh?
Are you saying?
What? Thief? Me?
You know it yourself. Your tractor is broken because you used the gasoline-infused water that you stole from me. What?
Water?
You mixed it with gasoline? I didn't think the gasoline thief would stop stealing from me, so I had to do something about it.
So you mixed water and gasoline?
That's right. I calculated my loss after what happened, and oh my god, I've lost a total of $175. I could have enjoyed a good meal with that money. So after realizing that, I couldn't just simply catch the culprit, but I wanted them to regret what they've done to me. I'm sure the culprit would stop stealing from me anyway if they figured out that I installed a camera. They're just gonna get away with their sin without getting punished. And that means I'd only lose this game after spending for the camera plus the lost gasoline. So that's how you came up with the idea of mixing gasoline and water. That's right. This way we'd be able to find out who the culprit is and also punish them by breaking their tractor. I see. Killing two birds with one stone, huh? How clever. Yep, I couldn't just keep letting this happen. Now, Cody, do you have anything to say about this?
Oh my god, Cody? I thought you were one of us.
How dare you steal gasoline from Tom?
I'm sorry, but... Huh?
Oh?
I have a lot to say about this.
What?
You think you found out who the culprit was, huh?
That's what I just said. We can check out the gas tank on that tractor and we'd find out the truth.
Well, I guess we might know if that would ever happen, but...
You thief, what are you trying to say?
Huh? I'm going to sue you for defamation.
What defamation are you talking about? You stole gasoline from me.
I don't know where you got that idea. Huh? All I did was mix water and gasoline myself to operate my machine.
What? Why would you do that?
So I did this all to myself. I'm sorry if you thought you caught the culprit, but you're wrong. Ha!
There's no way you would just happen to do that when Tom mixed water into his gasoline. You're lying!
But how are you going to prove that I stole gasoline from Tom?
Ugh. But why would you mix water with gasoline?
I just wanted to save some money.
Save some money?
You can't operate a tractor using water. Everyone would do that if it worked that way.
This is a bit embarrassing, but I thought water might do the job if I mix it in with gasoline.
But it's common sense. You shouldn't do that.
Shut up. You have no common sense anyways.
Oh, come on, don't say that.
I can say whatever I want. I can even mix water with sake and make other people drunk. I tried to use ARE on the tractor.
That's not going to work on a tractor. Look, we're all adults here, and you should know that your lies won't work on us. Your lies are as obvious as the lies that I used to make up when I was a schoolboy. I used to tell my teacher that the traffic light was red for 40 minutes, and that's why I was late. Who the heck would believe that?
Oh, whatever. I was trying to settle this peacefully, but I changed my mind. Hello? Is this the police?
What? Is he calling the police?
There's a guy trying to defame me. It's a crime. I need you to arrest him.
So, defamation, huh?
These guys are trying to pick on me and treat me as if I'm a thief.
What are you talking about? You did steal from me.
Sir, let me just listen to what he has to say.
Ugh.
So, Cody, you're saying you didn't do it. It wasn't me, no matter what.
No matter what. You know, officer, I don't have any reason to harass Tom like this. Tom and Kenneth always help me sell the vegetables that I couldn't finish selling at the market.
Oh, that's nice of them to do.
And not just nice of them, I can't possibly earn money for all the vegetables that I make without the two of them, and I'm really grateful for them. I would never do anything like that to someone I feel grateful to.
That's true. Cody always asks them for help.
That's right. And imagine I would ever make Tom upset about anything. He would stop helping me sell my vegetables.
Okay, I guess that would be concerning for you. Was he actually telling the truth earlier?
Tammy, you can't possibly believe him.
But Cody doesn't really have a reason to make Tom upset like this.
That's true, but I guess there's a possibility that he was telling the truth when he wanted to save money by mixing water and gasoline.
I guess it kind of makes sense.
There's no way I'd do anything to make Tom upset.
This guy knows how to convince people. In a way, what he's saying does make sense. If I stop helping him out, he'd be in trouble. Even if he didn't like me to begin with, it's a bit too risky for him to do something like this to me. But doesn't it make him suspicious that he has a perfect reason why he wouldn't do anything like this?
Oh, Kenneth, you seem desperate. I guess you have your own reason why you would want to harass Tom.
What did you just say? And Cody went off telling the officer about how Kenneth would have a reason why he might be the thief. The officer seemed to struggle to decide how to go about this situation.
Why don't we go to the crime scene? Maybe we might find some evidence that the real culprit left.
That's fine, but let me remind you that you're not in control.
To be honest, me too. I can say that Cody is the culprit for sure, but he doesn't have many motives that I can think of, and I'm not sure how to go about this.
Oh my God, what is that? Oh wow, this button looks quite unique. Isn't this the same button that's on Kenneth's butt pocket?
Oh, is that true?
Yes, it's true. No one else would wear pants with buttons like this. Ha!
It's true, that button belongs to my pants.
There you go. End of story.
Let me take a look. Ah, I see that your pants are missing a button.
Why is Kenneth's button at the crime scene? Something is weird, isn't it?
Would you like to explain this to us?
Oh, I don't know. There's nothing for me to explain. Can't you just investigate what happened?
But based on the fact that we found what belongs to you here, I'd have to ask you further questions about this matter. I'm afraid I'd have to ask you to come with me.
Tom, it wasn't me. You have to believe me.
How could you try to get away with this after leaving such clear evidence at the crime scene?
God damn it. Hold on.
Yes?
The part where the button fell off of Kenneth's pants, doesn't it look like it was cut off with a pair of scissors?
Huh?
How are you able to tell?
The thread looks like it was cut, not torn. It would look more wrinkled and tangled if the button fell off on its own.
Ah, I see. So someone must have cut off the button to make him the culprit?
That's right.
But even so, I'd be innocent. I wouldn't have any reason to do anything like that.
Whatever.
Officer, please be nice to Kenneth.
If someone is trying to make me take the blame, I'm sure that person should be captured in the camera.
What?
I know Tom never bought one even though I recommended it, but I actually bought one for myself in case he needed to borrow it from me.
Really?
Yup, and I had it installed in my tractor garage. I thought I'd make a use of it until you decided to borrow it from me, and besides, I didn't want the thief to start stealing from me either. My pants were left at the tractor garage, so officer, can we take a look at the footage?
Of course. Let's go.
Ah, no, wait, hold on.
What's the matter? You look concerned. Is there something you'd be concerned about if we were to check the surveillance footage?
I feel like I walked in there with a pair of scissors, wondering if your pants might be ripped.
Why would you go there with a pair of scissors when you're concerned about ripped pants?
But isn't it rude? He can't install a camera to accuse his neighbors like this.
You accused me of stealing from Tom just based on what you think you saw. Then why can't I just check the surveillance footage to make this black and white?
I mean, you can do whatever you want, but you know, my tractor is all broken, and I don't think there's a reason for you to keep going after this, you know? Hypothetically, if I had borrowed gasoline from Tom, I mean, just hypothetically.
You didn't borrow it, you stole it. It was never approved.
Listen, I'm trying to say that either way, borrowing gasoline from Tom means...
I said not borrowed, it was stolen. Whatever, Tom. Let's just go check out the footage.
You're right.
It looks like we'll find out the truth, and I'm not really here to hear about hypothetical facts anyway.
That's right.
Hold on, wait! What I'm trying to say is that whether I was the culprit or if someone else was the culprit, the whole gasoline problem will be gone! And shouldn't that be the end of the story? Doesn't it make you guys feel bad to keep going after the culprit? I mean, Tom lost less than $200. Why don't we focus on our job? Hey! My tractor is broken, and I'm gonna have to spend about $20,000 to get a new one! And the stolen gasoline isn't even nearly worth the loss that I have to take. We don't have to involve police in this. Police officers are busy too, and we should be more courteous about it.
We knew it was you.
No, this was just an innocent little prank.
You used a pair of scissors to cut off Kenneth's button and leave it at the crime scene just to make him look like the culprit.
That's not true. I just happened to lose that button after stealing it from Ken. Oh.
He just said it himself that he stole the button.
I'm assuming you're turning yourself in, right?
No, that's not it. Please, calm down.
You calm down.
I just forgot about the fact that I borrowed Kenneth's button and ended up acting as if I happened to find it at the crime scene.
And define borrow for us?
You can't say that you borrowed the button from Kenneth when you cut it off from his pants without his consent.
That's simply a theft.
Would you like to file a police report?
Of course.
What? That's too much.
What makes you think I wouldn't? I'm upset. If I was in a lawless land, I'd already be kicking your butt.
That's not peaceful.
All right. Now that Kenneth has made things black and white, it's time for Tom to clear up the air, too.
What?
I know you stole the water-gasoline mixture from my house.
I deny it. It wasn't me.
And who would ever believe what you say? Just admit it already.
I'll pay for the button. You might not believe me, but I just wanted to get a better button for your pants, and that's why I cut it off.
Looking like this? You only look like you're plotting something evil.
How are you going to prove that I stole from you then?
Prove? This guy, he's trying to insist that he poured in water-gasoline mixture in his own tractor to get away with this.
I despise you.
I never stole gasoline from Tom's garage.
Well then, officer, would you be able to investigate what's inside Cody's gas tank?
Sure, we can do that.
All you'll find would be water and gasoline, and you won't even be able to tell if the water came from Tom's house or not.
You know, I kinda had a feeling that this would happen. So the water that I mixed with gasoline wasn't just water. It was Tom's tea, and you can't get it anywhere other than my farm.
That's great. Well, that sounds like we'd know for sure whether the liquid inside Cody's gas tank was stolen from Tom's garage or not.
Oh, yeah, I remember now. I actually bought tea from Tom's Market and mixed it with gasoline before I poured it in my tractor.
I had a feeling you'd say that, too. So I made sure I trimmed my nails to make it into powder to infuse it with the gasoline, too. Nice job! What a trouble-buster alchemist!
God damn it, Tom, why do you keep adding like that?
I'm just making sure you can't keep giving excuses. You're done! This is the end of it!
No, not yet. This isn't over yet. There's no way the police are gonna work hard to solve such a small problem like this. I'm sure they're just gonna try and convince us to settle this among ourselves.
Oh, I'm sure it will be investigated thoroughly.
And what makes you say that?
This town is pretty peaceful, and it's a good thing, but it also means that the police don't have anything to do. We'd love to have something to do for once.
Ugh! I have too much energy and power! I need to serve justice to anything!
My chief officer always says,
Why can't anything ever happen in this town?
so I'm sure my chief officer would be willing to do everything that the police can do to get to the bottom of this case.
No!
Now, it's finally time to take you under arrest.
No!
And at last, Cody surrendered and admitted everything.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Please don't file a police report. I can't continue my business if you do that to me.
You're going to face your punishment after what you've done to us.
Why did you ever do something like this to someone who's always been helping you all this time?
All the girls are always talking about these guys, especially Kenneth. The younger girls keep coming to your place to see you. Ugh.
I can't help it. I'm too handsome.
So you did it because you were jealous, huh?
And you're ruining your farmer life over jealousy, huh? What a shame! This is it, huh? Yup, this is it.
No!
Neither Kenneth nor I were willing to forgive Cody for what he's done to us. He was taken by the police under arrest. He was charged with theft and property damage. Even if each of those sins may have been little, he still ended with a criminal record while he couldn't afford to continue being a farmer after his reputation had been completely ruined. No one knows where he went or what he's been up to now. As for me, I've been continuing my farmer life with Kenneth by my side. We're gonna work hard together to produce great vegetables for the community. Trouble Busters!